All right, thanks so much, Julie. Before last night's Super Bowl, the president talked to the audience about the state of the economy and his $900 billion stimulus plan. Listen to this.
I think we're going to be in for a tough several months. We've got to get this economic recovery plan passed. We've got to start putting people back to work. We're going to have to straighten out the credit markets and make sure that credit is flowing to businesses and individuals so that they can start investing and hiring people again.
And joining us this morning to talk more about this is a financial consultant and founder of Xerxes Financial Group, Khash Montazami. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you heard what the president had to say. All of it sounds great, but unfortunately, we're not off to a good start in 2009.
No, unfortunately, we're not. January has proved to be a double trouble type of this particular January. First, typically January we're looking for something what's referred to as the January effect, which essentially sets the tone for the year to come. Unfortunately, we're down. S&P's down over 8% in January. The second troubling part is there's a long, highly anticipated Obama rally that just never materialized. So, for all intents and purposes, Wall Street's not convinced that the stimulus package is the right package moving forward.
And what do you think? I mean, we obviously need to do something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the most important for people to do is just brace themselves. This is a new reality. We've gone through many years of prosperity, and unfortunately, we're going to go through some pain. And we always revert back to the mean. So, the averages will prevail. Unfortunately, again, we're facing the reality of 1 in every 10 people unemployed. That's a big number.
That's huge. We're talking about 500,000 jobs being lost in January, and those numbers actually could even be worse, right?
If they are worse, the stock market will show its disapproval right away. And yes, it might be worse. The job layoffs and the job cuts in January alone. In fact, companies like Circuit City should actually be a wake-up call to all of us, because it's not directly finance or insurance related, even though those are the two industries that really pulled us down in 2008. So Circuit City closing down 30,000 employees, that's a sector all its own.
Right.
And we have yet to see what the next 6 months and 9 months has, how that's going to play out.
Yeah, I have to tell you, every single time we report that a company like Circuit City is closing its doors, I just go, you've got to be kidding me. How in the world did we end up in a mess like this? And then what's it going to take to turn us around? I mean, people have to work.
Yeah, well, we've got, on the unemployment, there's just a flood of talent out there right now. And the optimist would look at this talent is not all, they're not all going to sit idly by. Where we should see some activity in way of sort of freelance, consulting, contracting, very similar to the dot-com time when we had massive layoffs in the IT industry. But obviously we survived that, and most all of those guys are back in the IT world and doing quite well. So I suspect over the next few years that will occur as well. In the meantime, the numbers are only going up.
Yeah, Lee, you're saying we have to brace ourselves. How long do you think it's going to take to turn things around? How long do we have to just hunker down?
Yeah, how long is really anybody's guess. From the data that I look at and what I see is there is absolutely no evidence as far as I can see that we're going to get any solid, sustainable growth until 2010, 2011. So it's a long time away. The main thing that people can do is just realize that this new, the job security is going to be the most important.
Right.
And anybody can be a victim of that. And in order to do that, it's not committing future cash flow paychecks to large purchases is probably not a good idea. If people have to buy a car or big ticket items or furniture,
right,
what they should look at is their actual wealth, and that means their savings and such. Use that for required large purchases. But committing future cash flow for big ticket items, it's not a very safe thing to do right now.
Yeah, save, but that's kind of a catch-22 because you got to spend to kind of stimulate the economy. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully next time you come around we'll have a little more encouraging news. That would be great.
I'd like that.
All right, thanks so much. Al, back over to you.
All right,